Vocabulary. How to describe good and bad deals. Read and listen.
She got a great deal. She saved a lot of money. It was a real bargain.
He got a bad deal. He paid too much money. It was a total ripoff.
See, when you say total rip-off, it means someone cheated you. You paid more than necessary.
Now listen again and repeat in the pauses.
She got a great deal. She saved a lot of money. It was a real bargain.
He got a bad deal. He paid too much money. It was a total ripoff.
Okay, read about 2 shopping experiences and write 2 sentences summary of each story. For example, I read this part, you should write a summary. On my last business trip, I wanted to buy a homemade rug, so I went to a store that had some really nice stuff. I found a beautiful one, but the asking price was too high, $900 United States dollars. I'm not very good at bargaining, but I figured it couldn't hurt to ask. So I said I can go as high as $350. We bargained for a long time, but the merchant means the seller, didn't come down in price. Finally, we shook hands and I turned to leave the store. The merchant was very surprised and he stopped me. I thought the handshake means sorry, that's too low. But it really means it's a deal. It means it's okay. So I bought it for $350. What did you understand? Write a summary for 2 lines and send it to me. When I was on vacation, I decided to look for an antique vase. I found a beautiful blue and white one from the 16th century. I bargained with the salesperson about the price and she came way down for me. I was almost out of cash. It means I didn't have lots of money, but I bought it. It was a bit more than I wanted to spend, but I really like it. Later, a friend told me that the antiques in these shops aren't really antiques. They are actually new. I guess I paid too much, but it is still a nice souvenir of my trip. What did you understand from this part? Write a summary and send it to me, please. Let's go to listening part. Listen to the conversations about topics and then listen again and complete the chart. What did the shopper buy? You should write it here. Did the shopper get a good price? Yes or no? You should write it here. Let's listen number 36.
Page 118. Listening comprehension. Exercise A. Listen for main ideas. Listen to the conversations about shopping. Conversation 1.
I just got some gifts for my family. Look,
Nice. Hey, I love this vase. How much did you pay for it?
20 euros. It's really nice, isn't it?
That's all? It's beautiful. I'd say you got a real bargain.
You think so?
Definitely. I'll bet it's worth a lot more than that.
Conversation 2.
Hey, I got a really great price on this camera.
Oh, yeah? What did you pay for it?
Only £200.
You see, she has spent in pounds. 200 pounds.
200? Wow. I hate to tell you this, but you paid too much.
What do you mean?
Well, that camera sells for about half that price back home.
No way. What a ripoff. I'm going to take it back to the store.
Okay, you see, the shopper get a good price? No.
Conversation 3.
Guess what? I saved a ton of money on this tablet.
How did you do that?
They were having a sale. $100 off.
Terrific. So, what did you pay for it?
$250.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
I just saw an ad for that same tablet for $200.
Oh, I guess I got a bad deal.
So it was not suitable one. They were talking about tablet.
Conversation 4.
Look at this great souvenir I bought.
Let me see. What a beautiful sweater. Looks expensive.
Well, it wasn't. I only paid 18,000 pesos.
18,000 pesos. And she's talking about a sweater.
No kidding. What a great deal. It looks much more expensive than that.
So you see, what a great deal. So it was a good one. Okay, let's go to the next part. Complete the chart with notes about places in your city or town. What are the best restaurants that you can go there? You can write it here. For example, the most unusual gift. The West marker has it based on this information. What is the nice hotels in your country or town? Why do you think? Where can you buy the best fruit or vegetables? You can write here and explain why. Where can you buy the coolest electronic products? Write it here, please. The most expensive department store. The most unusual markets. Where can you buy the least expensive clothes? It means cheap clothes. And where can you buy the most unusual gifts? Write it here, fill in the blanks, take a photo and send it to me. Okay, let's go to the conversation. Write the items that people are talking about. Indicate whether the item is satisfactory. It means it's good. Tick the answer or not. If they are not good, you can cross them. Satisfactory, it means good. Not satisfactory, not. And circle the adjectives that each salesperson use. For example, the adjective can be light, fast, cheap, warm, beautiful. Which one? Okay, let's go and listen number 38.
Page 120. Review. Exercise A. Listen to each conversation. Write the item that the people are talking about. Indicate whether the item is satisfactory or not satisfactory to the customer. Conversation 1.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Yes, please. I'm looking for a new tablet.
Well, in
So they are looking for a new tablet, right? Tablet here.
my opinion, the Summit's the best model you can buy.
And why is that?
Of all the tablets we carry, the Summit is the lightest and fastest.
You see, lightest and fastest.
Have a look.
It's nice, but it's a bit more than I want to spend.
Well, I can show you something more affordable, but it won't be the best.
Conversation 2.
So it was satisfactory, but actually the one that the woman wants is not this one.
Can I help you, sir?
I think so. Can I have a look at that jacket?
You mean the blue one?
No, the one next to it.
Oh, nice choice. Here you go.
Is it a medium?
Yes, it is. And it's the warmest jacket we have.
Really?
And it's also our least expensive.
You see, they are talking about jacket, warm, the warmest jacket we have.
Okay. I'll take it.
So it's satisfactory. He wants it. It's good.
Conversation 3.
I'm looking for a nice vase.
Well, we have some very beautiful vases right here.
Vase, and he says it's beautiful. Okay.
Would you like to have a closer look at any of them?
Those are a little too big, I think. Do you have any smaller ones?
Sorry, ma'am. These are the smallest vases we have, I'm afraid.
So it was not satisfactory.
Well, they are beautiful. Can I take a look at the blue one?
Of course. Here you go.
It's really nice. But I want to put it on my bookshelf, and I'm afraid it's just too tall.
Conversation 4. Let me show you the Pel 80.
If you're looking for an easy-to-use laptop, this one's the best.
Really?
They are talking about laptop. Easy to use.
Definitely. And it's very affordable.
Well,
Affordable.
that sounds good. Is it light?
It's not the lightest model we have, but it's pretty good. Here, hold it yourself.
You call this light? This is way too heavy for me. Can I see one of the lighter models?
Okay, so it was not satisfactory. Let's go complete the sentences. If you are out of cash and the bank is closed, you can get money from who? For example, your mom, friend, who will give you money. If there is a service change on your check, you probably don't need to leave. In some places you can for a lower price, you can bargain. Before you travel to a foreign country, you should check the currency rate, for example, or exchange rate of your currency exchange rate. I got a real deal. I saved a lot of money. It was a total ripoff. I paid too much money. Okay, rewrite the sentences with too and enough. Those cameras aren't cheap enough. The printer is too slow. The printer is not fast enough. The inside of the fridge is not cool enough. The inside of the fridge is too warm. The restaurant is too noisy. The restaurant is not calm enough. My flat screen TV is not big enough. My flat screen TV is too small. Those pants aren't long enough. Those pants are too short. Write 2 sentences about shopping in your city or town. The stores in old town have the most interesting gifts. This is the example. Write 2 sentences about the shops in your town and explain them. Take a photo and send it to me. And here there are some options. You see, there are some options here. Create false statement about the product. For example, the EasyPix 500 is the lightest camera. EasyPix, this one is the lightest camera. You see, take a look, 12 kilograms. Is it the lightest? No, the Coolray 6 is the lightest. Coolray 6 is, take a look, it's so light. You make another false statement based on the pictures and create conversation for the people ask for recommendation. For example, I'm looking, which is there. You can make conversation in this part. And how much do you want for that? For example, you are going to bargain here. Make 2 conversations, take a photo and send it to me. Have a nice time and bye.